In part 3 of the Care Bear crochet tutorial, I am going to show you how to make an arm. For the arm, we're going to use a 20mm doll joint. I've already crocheted one arm and inserted the joint, and which I will show you how to do when we crochet the other arm. And I'll also show you how to attach it to the body. Now we will start working on the second arm. The arm pattern that I'm going to do is a modified arm pattern. I kind of changed it a bit, so it's not like the pattern that you would find in the actual Care Bear book. Starting with a magic ring, we're going to single crochet 8 single crochets into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Just grab the string here and pull it and cinch it up. And now you have your round 1. Round 2 is 2 single crochets in each single crochet around for 16 single crochets at the end of round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, and 16. Round 3. 2 single crochets in the next. Single crochet in the next around for 17 single crochets at the end of round 13. So we're going to do 1 increase at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 17. Round 4. We're going to single crochet around 1. So single crochet around 17 single crochets at the end of round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, and 17. Round 5. We're going to single crochet around, and at the end of the round we're going to make a bobble, and that'll be the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 17. Now we're going to make the bobble. This is how I make my bobbles. I put the hook behind the yarn. And then I insert the hook in like I'm going to do a double crochet, and then I draw it up like that. And then I do it again for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, and then I draw all the way through like that, and there's my bobble, and that's your little thumb. For round 6, we're gonna single crochet in the next, and then 2 in the next. 1, 2. And then single crochet in the next 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. 2 in the next. 1, 2. Single crochet in the next 5. 1, 2, 4, and 5. 2 in the next. 1, 2. Single crochet in the next. Okay, now we're back at the bobble, and right here we're going to do a decrease. There's your decrease. The end of round 6 with 19 single crochets at the end of the round. Round 7. Single crochet in the next single crochet. 2 single crochets in the next single crochet. Single crochet in the next 7 single crochets. 2 single crochets in the next single crochet. Single crochet in the next 5 single crochets. 2 single crochets in the next single crochet. Single crochet in the next 3 single crochets for 22 single crochets at the end of round 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 21, and 22. Round 8. Single crochet around for 22 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 21, and 22. Round 9. Single crochet in the next 16 single crochets, and then you're going to decrease 3 times for 19 single crochets at the end of round 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, and 16. Decrease 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Round 10. Decrease, and then single crochet in the next 6 single crochets. Decrease, and then single crochet in the next 9 single crochets for 17 single crochets at the end of round 10. There's the decrease. And single crochet in the next 6. 1, 2, 5, and 6. Decrease again. Single crochet in the next 9. 1, 2, 3, and 9. For rounds 11 through 24, you're going to single crochet in each single crochet around for 14 rounds. 17 single crochets will be at the end of round 24. I'm at round 16, so here is how it looks so far. Okay, here I am at round 23. and I'm going to crochet round 24 with you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 17. Round 25 is single crochet decrease around 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So now you'll fasten off, and we're going to cut a long thread for sewing, and we're going to stuff the arm. Oops. So stuff the stuffing inside the arm. You can either use your hands to stuff it, or you can use a stuffing tool if you feel more comfortable using a stuffing tool. But since this hole is not so tiny and I can get my fingers in here, I'm going to just stuff it with my finger. Okay, at this point, a little bit more, we're going to get out our joint. Okay, so here's a joint that we're going to use, the 20 millimeter, and we're going to take the washer and put it on just like we did with the 30 millimeter, and we want to make this joint go through the opposite direction from this one so we can have both a right and a left arm. So we're going to insert between rounds 4 and 5 from the opening. Now we're going to finish stuffing the hole nice and stuffed. Then we get our tapestry needle, and we're going to thread it and close up the hole. Ends in. Not to pull too tight. Don't want the arm to lose its shape. I'm going to cut the tail. Okay, now we got our 2 arms. And we're going to attach them to the body. We need 2 attachment washers. Okay, here's our body. We're going to open the body up so we can get our hands in here. And on each side of the head, we're going to make sure you're putting your arms the right way, thumb sticking out. Insert the post about right here. Stretch it out a bit if you crocheted too tight like I do. Okay, so there you go. Got it pushed in. Alright. So now we're going to take the closing washer, put it over the post, and snap it down just like that. Snapped down just like that. Okay, I'm going to do that with the other side. Try to make sure that you put his arm in about the right row as the other one on the other opposite side. Stretch it out a bit. Now we're going to put our washer on. Put your washer on over the post. Push down till you hear snap. If you do not have a washer for the arms, you can close up the hole by whip stitching it closed, like this. And once you have it all whip stitched and flattened out, you will take the Care Bear, and about in the same place that I have this arm, you will just sew it to the body, right about there, in the same place. But I'm not going to sew this one on. I'm just showing you placement, whip stitching it. Just whip stitch it on. That's all you would do. 2 arms. Just like this. Now we're going to stuff the body. Okay, I'm going to stuff the rest off camera. Okay, so here is the body all stuffed, and now we're going to close up the hole, this big hole here. What we're going to do is undo where we fastened off, We're going to single crochet and decrease around the hole until we get the hole smaller. Decrease, single crochet around, uncounted, until the hole gets small enough to close it off. Fastening it off right there. Hole small enough to close off now. So now we're going to close it off with our tapestry needle. So we'll thread the tapestry needle. And now we're going to close off the hole like we did the arm. Okay, hole is closed off. Now weave in the end. I usually just kind of sew it in to about there and cut it off with the scissors. All inside and hidden. And there we go. Oops, upside down. There's the Care Bear so far. With his little arms attached. Turn him this way. There he is. Coming up in video tutorial number 4, we will be crocheting the legs for the Care Bear. Thank you for watching my video tutorials. And if you like my videos, please subscribe.